64 perfect squares on a mystic board, with two sides of conflict between the rich and poor. This poison industry, blood stains on MIDI chords. Lift your sword and send those serpents to the city morgue. 64 perfect squares on a mystic board, with two sides of conflict between the rich and poor. This poison industry, blood stains on MIDI chords. Lift your sword and send those serpents to the city morgue.
MCs spitting fake knowledge through the music. Your mind consuming poison like Adam and Eve eating fruits in the garden. They polluting society, the evilness has started. So I throw up a sword for revolution, the devil causing confusion. My philosophy, the remedy to this fake planet. True MCs be the solution, just because the way we dress and speak is slang. The world thinks we stupid, but we control things. Once they realized that, they had to water it down. If we would have stood strong and level-headed the game, we could have ruled it. But you gave in to your greed, trading $100 bills for the culture. Yous ain't no different from nobody else. In the end, we'll see who's the truest. Blast rhymes for my life force. Watch out for rhyming style biting vampire motherfuckers. Swing blades, cut off the head of Dracula, spill blood for a righteous cause. Wherever there's money, there's power. But green paper corrupts, the devil's lurking 24/7. He's working to stop the truth from spreading, because there's lies behind the curtain. It's time to open up the shades and let the sun shine in, so the whole population can shine. Watch out for a million snake bites in the industry that causes your third eye vision to go blind.
64 perfect squares on a mystic board, with two sides of conflict between the rich and poor. This poison industry, blood stains on MIDI chords. Lift your sword and send those serpents to the city morgue. 64 perfect squares on a mystic board, with two sides of conflict between the rich and poor. This poison industry, blood stains on MIDI chords. Lift your sword and send those serpents to the city morgue.
Gargoyles and shadows and false pharaohs, assassin level trickery, they put a chip in the cattle, ripping the ozone, the game is big, this a battle. Whether steel cage, the mind coexisting with Saturn. Moon gas, the industry is a pattern to drain you with life, the simulators. A chasm, we hold 44 magnums, and resurrection is just a reality when it's tragic. Take pictures of the pain, you're getting lost in the madness. Trying to boss up, it's hard to put the coffin on canvas. Walls to ashes, you lucky when the coroner cancels. Every day above ground is a good day. Time to search for answers. Trust nobody, they bombing the campus. Knowledge is frantic, gotta read between the lines. They moving like phantoms. Purgatory advances and war anthems, and pushing waste like Lamore's bathrooms. Support a negative approach, I got 40 cannons. Not Christie, got 40 pounds like the rolling 60s.
God cipher divine, so I rap with a grudge. The devil wants us all to sign a contract with our blood. Kick his door in while he takes a bath in a tub. Kidnapping the plug, leave his body wrapped in a rug. Back out the snub nose, pistol blasting with slugs. The live prolic, no olive branches or doves. Earthquake, Atlas shrug, act like a thug. Your only two options are the trap or the club. Your phone is tab king, your whole castle is bug. Let me reveal the mystery of the craft that we love. Classical drug addiction, the advance from a label. Feeling euphoric like when Bobby danced on the table. They got you tucked in, then the hand rocks the cradle. Put you to sleep with pennies in the hands of the faithful. The executive gets 10 M's, see it through a grim lens. Now you gotta send in the gremlins to end them. 64 perfect squares on a mystic board, with two sides of conflict between the rich and poor. This poison industry, blood stains on MIDI chords. Lift your sword and send those serpents to the city morgue. 64 perfect squares on a mystic board, with two sides of conflict between the rich and poor. This poison industry, blood stains on MIDI chords. Lift your sword and send those serpents to the city morgue.